As the sun dipped below the towering mountains, casting long shadows over Elysium Heights, Frederick gathered his team in the central plaza. The air buzzed with a sense of urgency as murmurs of unease rippled through the community. Inner disputes and external threats had cast a shadow over their haven, and the time had come for the team to address the growing complexities. Frederick, his brow furrowed with determination, addressed the gathering. "Friends, we stand at a crucial juncture. The challenges we face within these walls and the ominous force outside demand our attention. We cannot afford to ignore the growing dissent or the encroaching darkness that threatens our haven." Lana, the military stalwart of the group, spoke up. "We've built something special here, Frederick. We can't let it crumble under the weight of disputes or be torn apart by the monsters beyond." Jefferson, always the pragmatic thinker, added, "Our survival depends on our ability to find common ground. We can't let our differences fracture what we've worked so hard to create." The group engaged in a passionate dialogue, each member expressing concerns, ideas, and solutions. The interdimensional beings, too, voiced their perspectives, adding a unique layer to the discourse. Amidst the heated discussion, Megan, with her empathetic nature, suggested, "Maybe it's time to organize a festival or a celebration. Let's remind ourselves why we came together in the first place, to build a community that thrives on unity and shared experiences." Inspired by the idea, Frederick nodded. "Megan, that's brilliant. A celebration could be the catalyst to bridge the gaps and strengthen our bonds. Let's organize a gathering, share our stories, and remind everyone that we're a family, no matter our origins." The plan took shape, and Elysium Heights buzzed with activity as preparations for the celebration began. Lanterns were strung across the plaza, tables laden with a mix of earthly and interdimensional delicacies, and a stage set for storytelling and performances. As the festival unfolded, laughter echoed through the mountain sanctuary. Humans and interdimensional beings shared tales of their worlds, danced to a fusion of music, and savored dishes that celebrated the diversity within Elysium Heights. In the midst of the festivities, a surprise visitor emerged, an elder from one of the interdimensional realms, adorned in intricate garments. With a wise smile, the elder approached Frederick. "Your celebration resonates across dimensions," the elder spoke, "and serves as a beacon of unity. But, young ones, be wary. The monstrous forces beyond our walls grow stronger. The time to fortify our haven is now." The revelation sent a chill through the celebratory air. Frederick, looking at his team, knew that the journey to rebuild had taken a pivotal turn. The festival, a temporary respite, had unveiled a looming threat that could jeopardize everything they had built. As the night wore on, Frederick and his team gathered to discuss their next steps. The celebration had brought moments of joy, but the elder's warning lingered. The unseen menace outside was evolving, and Elysium Heights stood at the precipice of a new chapter, a chapter that would test their resilience, unity, and the very fabric of the haven they had so painstakingly constructed. The adventurers steeled themselves for the challenges ahead, ready to face the unknown and protect the haven that had become a symbol of hope in a merged world fraught with mysteries. The morning sun painted the mountain peaks with hues of orange and pink as Frederick and his team gathered in the central plaza. The festival had brought moments of joy, but the elder's warning about the growing menace outside lingered like a shadow. Alex, the inquisitive mind of the group, spoke up. "What did the elder mean by fortify our haven? Are we expecting a direct attack?" Lana, always vigilant, replied, "We don't know, but we can't take any chances. We need to strengthen our defenses and be prepared for whatever comes our way." Jefferson, assessing the situation, added, "We also need to find out more about these monsters, their patterns, weaknesses, anything that can give us an upper hand." Frederick, nodding in agreement, said, "Let's split our efforts. Lana, coordinate with the military and fortify our perimeter. Alex, gather information from our interdimensional friends about the monsters. Jefferson, work on enhancing our communication systems. Megan, let's focus on keeping the community together during these uncertain times." The team dispersed, each member shouldering their designated responsibilities. Elysium Heights buzzed with activity as the mountain sanctuary transformed into a hub of preparation. Days turned into weeks, and the haven underwent a metamorphosis. Barricades were reinforced, watchtowers erected, and a network of communication devices connected every corner of the settlement. The interdimensional beings, sharing their knowledge of the monstrous entities, proved invaluable in strategizing defenses. One evening, as the team gathered in the command center, Alex shared his findings. These monsters are drawn to energy sources. The more advanced our technology, the more attracted they are. It's like they can sense it across dimensions. Lana, gripping a map of the surrounding areas, observed, "We need to be smart about our energy usage. Minimize unnecessary lights and power consumption. We don't want to invite trouble." Jefferson, tinkering with a communication device, added, "Also, we've enhanced our alert system. Any unusual energy fluctuations will trigger an immediate alert, giving us time to prepare." Megan, with a reassuring smile, said, "And in the midst of all this, we can't forget to keep the community spirit alive. We'll organize activities, gatherings, anything to boost morale." As the preparations intensified, the first signs of the impending threat appeared. Unusual roars echoed through the mountain passes, and eerie lights flickered in the distant skies. The monsters, sensing the energy of Elysium Heights, were drawing near. One night, as the settlement slept under a blanket of stars, the alert system blared to life. Unusual energy fluctuations were detected on the outskirts. The team sprang into action, rallying the defenders to the barricades. Lana, her eyes fixed on the approaching shadows, commanded, "Hold your positions. Remember the plan. We stay united." The monsters emerged from the darkness, grotesque creatures with features that seemed a fusion of dimensions. The defenders, armed with a mix of human and interdimensional weaponry, stood firm. The battle unfolded in flashes of light and bursts of sound. The monsters, lured by the energy of advanced technology, clashed with the defenders who fought to protect their haven. The air was thick with tension, but the unity of Elysium Heights held strong. As dawn broke, the monsters retreated, their roars fading into the distance. The defenders, though weary, stood victorious. Elysium Heights had weathered its first direct confrontation with the monstrous forces. In the aftermath, as the team surveyed the barricades, Frederick addressed the community, "We faced the threat together and emerged stronger. Our haven stood firm against the unknown. But we can't rest. The monsters will return, and we need to be ready."